Well, I want to thank you all very much. This is great. These are our friends. We have thousands of friends. Frankly, this was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. There's never been anything like this in this country and maybe beyond.
Hollywood reacts. Celebrities say goodbye America after Trump's win. Why are some of Hollywood's biggest stars packing their bags and saying goodbye America after Trump's unexpected win? Celebrities across the board have been shaken, with some even hinting at leaving the country. From heated social media reactions to real estate agents getting calls from famous names looking for homes abroad, the election aftermath has sparked a wave of strong emotions. But will Hollywood really take a permanent break from the US, or is this just a dramatic response to the results? Stick around to see who's serious about making the move and why. But before you find out if your favorite stars are really planning to leave the US for good, make sure to subscribe. That way you won't miss a single update on Hollywood's reaction and everything happening in the entertainment world. Alright, so picture this. The US presidential election is in full swing, and it's not just politics at play. It's Hollywood versus Trump's camp in a full-on celebrity showdown. Kamala Harris had basically all of Tinseltown ready to go to bat for her. We're talking major names like Taylor Swift, Lady Gaga, Beyonce, Rihanna, all stepping up. And that was just the start. You had Billie Eilish, Katy Perry, and yes, even Jennifer Lopez making it loud and clear they were on #Team Kamala. Then the Avengers assembled, literally. Scarlett Johansson, Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, and Mark Ruffalo came together in a star-studded call to action. I mean, imagine that power squad urging you to vote. And the list didn't stop there. It was like who's who of Hollywood royalty. Bad Bunny, Ricky Martin, Eminem, Cher, Foo Fighters, Olivia Rodrigo, Bruce Springsteen, and even the boss himself, Willie Nelson. It was as if every star in the galaxy had aligned behind her. Hollywood was putting on its own blockbuster show in support of Kamala. Now, here's where it gets interesting. On Trump's side, let's say he didn't exactly have the same glitzy lineup, but he still had some big names that stirred things up. You've got Elon Musk, Joe Rogan, Jake Paul, Kanye, and Kid Rock standing strong for Trump. Oh, and then there's Mel Gibson, Hulk Hogan, Tucker Carlson, Russell Brand, and Robert F. Kennedy Jr. too. It's like the alt-Hollywood crew came together, a totally different vibe, but still packed with high-profile personalities. So yeah, the star power was intense, but the sides couldn't have been more different. Hollywood was glitz and glam for Kamala, while Trump's crowd brought a little grit and edge, a Hollywood face-off like we've never seen before. However, Hollywood went to bed on election night with a familiar feeling of dread creeping in. As state after state lit up red on the map, Donald Trump was pulling ahead. It was almost like watching a sequel they never wanted to see. But hey, remember 2020? Some folks still clung to the hope of a last-minute twist the next morning, especially if those critical blue wall states came through. But Wednesday brought no Hollywood ending. When Wisconsin tipped into Trump's favor, it was game over. He hit that magic 270 electoral votes. And Trump, he wasn't waiting. By 2:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, he was already on stage at Mar-a-Lago basking in his victory. In classic Trump style, he called it a magnificent win, and well, you can imagine Hollywood's reaction. It was a full-on meltdown. Disappointment, disbelief, and anger spilled across social media. Some pro-Harris stars even backtracked, hastily deleting their initial fiery reactions. And then there was Bette Midler. She went so far as to delete her entire X account. But the most powerful reaction came from Jamie Lee Curtis, who poured her heart out on Instagram. She warned that Trump's win could bring a sure return to a more restrictive, some fear draconian time. She talked about the fear ripping through minority communities, young people, LGBTQ+ folks, and especially women who might now face barriers to reproductive health care. And in a true act of solidarity, she promised her followers that there would always be people ready to stand by them, saying, "Me included." The 2024 election aftermath wasn't just political, it was personal for Hollywood's biggest stars. Game of Thrones star Sophie Turner wasn't mincing words, saying she'd get the f*** out and head back to the UK if Trump stayed in power. She wasn't the only one feeling that way either. Billie Eilish took to social media calling the results a war on women, while Ariana Grande posted her heartfelt message sympathizing with those mourning the election outcome. And Jimmy Kimmel? He called it straight out on his show as a terrible night for women, for children, and for the hardworking immigrants who make this country great. Then there was Cardi B, who was not holding back. She had been one of Kamala Harris's loudest supporters, even showing up at a rally in Wisconsin to get people pumped to vote. After the loss, Cardi didn't mince her words, firing back at Trump supporters. Leave me the f*** alone, and if it wasn't clear enough, she hinted she might be packing her bags with, and that's the word to the United States of America. Classic Cardi. But she's far from alone in considering a move abroad. Ugly Betty and Barbie star America Ferrera is reportedly eyeing the UK with her family. A source close to her revealing she was devastated and felt her trust in America had taken a hit. Barbara Streisand also hinted she might be heading across the pond, admitting to Stephen Colbert she'd most likely relocate to England if Trump remained in office. And Hollywood's whispers are only getting louder. Rumor has it a wave of stars is thinking about making a break for it, with the UK being the top destination. Real estate agents in the UK are buzzing with inquiries from American celebs, all considering an overseas move now that Trump's win is a reality. Trump, meanwhile, celebrated his win as the greatest political movement of all time, vowing to help the country heal. When Trump declared his magnificent victory, he didn't just take the win for himself. Nope. He reserved a glowing tribute for the man who helped make it happen, Elon Musk. A star is born, Elon, Trump said, nodding to Musk in West Palm Beach, Florida. And honestly, it's not just talk. Musk was Trump's ultimate secret weapon in this race. The billionaire backer who did more than just write a check. He turned his social media platform X, the old Twitter, into a full-blown MAGA megaphone. Musk didn't just support Trump, he helped shape the entire campaign. But while Musk might be reveling in the moment, not everyone close to him is celebrating. Enter Vivian Wilson, Musk's daughter, who's been very open about her frustration. Just hours after Trump's win, Vivian took to Threads with a powerful post saying she's seriously planning to leave the US. "I don't see my future being in the United States," she wrote, and her reasons? Crystal clear. Even if Trump is only in office for 4 years, even if this anti-trans regulation magically don't happen, the people who willingly voted this in are not going anywhere anytime soon. For Vivian, Trump's win didn't just mean 4 years of new politics. It was a wake-up call about the country's direction, and she's not alone. With Trump's re-election, more and more high-profile names are eyeing life beyond America's borders, joining the wave of people who feel like their future might be somewhere else entirely. Word on the street is that London has become the top destination for America's wealthiest stars, especially those who aren't thrilled about a Trump-led White House. Imagine, the glamorous heart of London's luxury property market is buzzing with inquiries from Hollywood elites and other high-profile Americans looking to pack up and start fresh. These aren't just any homes either. These are the priciest properties in town, and only the biggest names in the industry can swing it. Amongst those allegedly checking out properties in the UK is Ugly Betty star America Ferrera. According to a Yahoo report, she's considering a move with her husband, Ryan Pierce Williams, and their 2 kids looking to create a new chapter in London. And who can blame her? For those wanting an escape from Trump's presidency and a little distance from Republican politics, London offers the perfect blend of safety, culture, and privacy. So, by the way, other than UK, if you were able to relocate, which country would you go to? As Hollywood contemplates life beyond America's borders, it's clear the 2024 election has left a lasting mark on the entertainment industry. Whether these stars actually leave or stay, the reactions reveal just how deeply the political landscape is affecting everyone, even those in the highest circles. So, do you think this wave of celebrity response is just temporary, or could this be the start of a Hollywood exodus? Are your favorite stars on the list of also moving to the UK? And if they do leave, what impact will that have on the industry and the culture they help shape? Let us know what you think in the comments. We'd love to hear your take on Hollywood's Goodbye America. And if you're curious about where your favorite celebrities might end up, or who's really serious about moving abroad, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for all the latest on Hollywood's next big moves.